championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
That defense in a soft zone coverage, pretty easy for the quarterback to recognize that with the pro route. But how about the receiver? The yards after the catch there help pick up the first down.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The gain makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. They'll try a pass here. Right down the middle, it's Santos. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional.
Touchdown, Scarlet Knights, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early, and now they got themselves a lead.
And he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Boley. It's reeled in. It's Allen. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down here for this offense. Movement at the second level of the defense now. They'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Second down after that previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Pirates keep the football on the move. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Nice grab. It's Allen. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So now it's third and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a fourth down stop. Caught near the sticks. It's Rodgers. The Pirates pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
On the run, it's Allen. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The Pirates looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To the air, it's Boley. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throw.
Touchdown, Pirates! A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Let's fly to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw yet again. Catch made on the out route. And he shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
To throw, it's Schultz. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pop over the middle. It's Jackson. Touchdown, Rutgers. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Gonna run it. It's Allen. As the first down is still going. They break it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 49.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Back to throw. It's Boley. It's an out route. The catch made. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Pirates starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the run here. Lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Rodgers. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop Joe behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
The Pirates will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. Ball scooped up on the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Oh, that's just a cruel twist of fate. He passes the line to gain on 4th down. Everyone is momentarily relieved, and then he fumbles the ball.
They'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Finding some room at the 25. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They're going to run it. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
But the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Boley. Grab near the sticks. It's Rodgers. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Can't hold on. A good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line.
It's a fake. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete on the fake. He was wide open, but the punter missed him.
Yeah, they try to catch him napping here, but let's give credit to the return team. They were able to force that incompletion. I like the call, but the execution most definitely could have been better.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Boley. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Butler. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Caught behind the line. It's Butler. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Scarlet Knights will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. The pass passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Dropping back, it's Boley. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to the left. That's caught. It's Rodgers. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, East Carolina. That's how you finish a play.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14.
East Carolina, 14.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open. Look out!
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now from the pistol formation. Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. The Scarlet Knights will have 1st and 10 here. And there's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
The defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and the loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Looking to throw. It's Boley. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Emergency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw again. Looking for his back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the 1st down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
The Pirate. Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? The trickery is rewarded. Good execution. It's a 1st down.
Hey, I understand going for it. I do. Boy, that was a risk. When you're that close, why the fake punt? The runner had to go a couple yards just to get back to the line of scrimmage, whereas if you just line up and run it, you're a lot closer to the line to gain.
Good enough for 1st down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the 1st down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Dropping back, it's Boley. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day. Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Touchdown, Pirates. They finish off the scoring drive. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
They're setting out to try the PAT. efficiency is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
East Carolina, 21.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Schultz. On the move now. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. They're able to get him down. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking tackles and going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And Kirk Rutgers has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The back's got it again. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? To the air, it's Schultz. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Ah, here he goes. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. So he's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can.
What a play here by this offense on third down. Huge play. And the thing that stands out to me, the yards after the catch by this receiver. Almost takes it into the end zone, but he sets up a first and goal.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. The come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking to pass. It's Boley. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game. And the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The Pirates will line up to kick it away. Hunter comes on. Remember, he faked it earlier. That did not work.
He catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
Working clock with the ground game. Passes the 40. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
A quick throw out left complete. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Scanning the field. It's Schultz. He'll throw it now. The sure hands. It's Jackson. Powering through the defender. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Rutgers. Well, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kirk.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return man steps out at the 28. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Makes the grab. It's Montgomery. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
And with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Butler. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Pirates will come to the line to run the hurry up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Important second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Boley. Receiver makes the catch, and the gain just good enough for a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Back to throw again. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. Will not be brought down. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up fourth down. The Scarlet Knights will send their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. He'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First down. We're going to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The sure hands. It's Lacey.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. Defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking for a deep completion. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. Out past the 30. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the